This current project we're doing is a two-bedroomed ex-council house. Now, ordinarily when we do two-bedroom ex-council house attic conversions, the new staircase into the attic goes above the existing staircase via a cupboard that's in the front bedroom. But this house has a hip and gable roof. So what I'm going to do is go outside, explain exactly what a hip and gable roof is, then come back in again and explain why we've done what we've done and how we've done it. So this is a gable roof. The roof is sloped on three sides. So you can see here, it's sloped to the side of the house, back and again to the front. So the only part where you have enough height to bring up a staircase is at this point here where it's at the party wall. You can see the difference between the house next door, which is a gable roof, where it's sloped to the front and back, and obviously to here. So in a normal two-bedroom council house, what we would do is where this part is then like that part, that's where the staircase would come up, so it would come up above the existing staircase. But obviously in these roofs, if you were to bring a staircase up and the head of the stairs was about here, there would be no head height at this point, which is why we then have to bring the staircase up somewhere in this area in order to give us the maximum height to be able to access the room. So what we'll do is go into the house and have a little talk through that part as well, and explain why we put the staircase, where we put the staircase. Okay, that's us in the house now. So generally when we do two-bedroomed ex-council house attic conversions, what we would do is have the staircase coming up here above this existing staircase. So this is a cupboard, well, where I'm pointing it is a cupboard. We would generally build a wall across here with a new access door into that bedroom. The staircase would start there and it would go up into the attic. Now, if you've been following the page for any length of time, you'll have seen dozens of conversions that we've done exactly the same as that. It's like a time-tested formula. So in this one, being a hip and gable roof, we've had to come at it from a different direction. Now, ordinarily what I would suggest is having the staircase against this wall to create the most space in the attic possible. But our customer really needed two distinct separate bedrooms, one for a boy and one for a girl. So what we've done is put the staircase there. Now, we've plasterboarded it down at the angle of the staircase in order to create the most space possible in this bedroom. And then if we look here, we've used the space saver staircase because there's just not enough room to put a full size staircase in. And then if we take a walk up, you'll see why we've put it where we've put it. So with us up in the room, you can see the slope on the roof there. Now, if we'd had the staircase come up and it was been up here, or a little bit further in actually, probably another 400 or 500 mil in the way, then as you were coming up to the top of the staircase, there's no height, you would just bang your head on the ceiling, which is why you can't put a staircase in a roof like this the same as you can in a gable roof. So any staircase you do put in has to come up at this side of the room in order to have the most height possible, so that when you enter into the room you can actually stand up. Now, doing it in this way also allows for a really good sized room. So normally what we would do is have a couple of eaves access doors here and then a couple of eaves access doors on this side, but instead of doing that, this has got a huge cupboard space in it. If I just poke in and have a look, so there's a massive cupboard in here. So rather than having little eave spaces on both sides, we've just done one massive cupboard on this side and then push this wall as far out as possible to create as much floor space as possible. We've done the same with this one as well. Push that as far in as you possibly can and still create as much floor space as we can. So there you go. If you've got a hip and gable roof, then this is by far the best way to do it. The only alternative is if you've got the funds to be able to do it and you can get the permission from the council, is to change the roof shape from here and just make it a gable roof, which would entail taking a half section of this roof out, building the gable up and then replacing this half of the roof. Now you could do that, but obviously there's a cost entailed. But there you go. If you have absolutely any questions at all that you would like answered, or if you've got a hip and gable roof and you would like a bedroom in it, please just get in touch. I'd be happy to answer all your questions. Bye.